see. It's the script of Sebastian Envi versus the playbook of Coach Jacobs. We'll say, oh, they're going to compare notes, too, it looks like.
I don't think Shafer ever reads his own script.
I don't think so either.
Are you saying he has somebody read it to him?
I think Shafer's more of an improver.
Well, talent's talent, Cody Cox. You can't hold it back.
Well, Michael Shafer certainly improv'd a couple weeks ago when he took out, what was that kid's name that was supposed to team with Envi?
Nobody remembers.
That was an improv right there.
I think he's still got broken in half on the ring apron. I don't think anyone's seen him since.
This is like a real-life version of Hard Knocks, where they follow the NFL teams, only Sebastian Envi's got his own production, where he's about to dismantle.
Oh, I thought you meant because we've got game day here.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what you meant. We've got the coach, Ashton Jacobs. We got the coach against the director, right?
Do you think Sebastian Envi has more movie awards than Ashton Jacobs has football trophies?
I've heard Ashton Jacobs has a number of Pee Wee football trophies in his trophy case right now. I don't know that he won them, but he has them.
It's our second time seeing Mox and Jacobs as a team here at MPX. Still looking for the first win.
Do you think that Mox was the first-round draft pick for Ashton Jacobs?
I think he was.
So we know he needs a good GM.
Are you applying for the job?
Oh my God!
Maybe
my Madden Fantasy League. I'm so awesome.
Maybe give Jerry Jones a call. He's a good GM.
Jerry Jones is a good GM.
So I think
he's got more Super Bowl victories than anybody in the Carolina Panthers organization. Not just to, bring up a random team.
Yeah, just a random team.
So Sebastian Envi and Ashton Jacobs in the ring outside headlock takeover.
We didn't get saddled with Teddy Bridgewater for a whole season.
Nobody deserves that.
I think it's safe to say now that Michael Shafer is the tag team partner for Sebastian Envi. And these guys, they've got a tag team title shot in 2 weeks at Mayhem and Mid-Cities. So you better believe they're going to be watching later on when Sagan and Manning take on the Fallen Kings.
I can't wait to see Dak Prescott take on this NFL season as a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys returning from injury.
You want to go commentate a game? We got a wrestling match going on here. Who cares about Dak Prescott right now?
For Dak, he was doing some drills with Coach Jacobs in the last couple of weeks, so I'm sure he'll be ready to go.
At least you worked it in there. So see, I'll give Tyler Foster some credit. He's bringing it back to what's going on here.
Of course, I'm a professional.
Well, that can be debated.
Could always find a segment.
Unlike Steve Smith of the Carolina Panthers,
hard shot from
who was the most unprofessional player in the league for a time.
He's been retired for years.
Jacobs ducks under, up and over. Envi went for the hip toss. Jacobs counters, hip toss of his own. And the director is not doing so well right now. He might need to direct his tag team partner to get in there.
He might be looking for a spot for Ashton Jacobs as an acting coach. You don't know.
Oh, here we go. The tag, the jock, Christian Mox, in for the first time.
Christian Mox, who's come under the tutelage of Ashton Jacobs in recent weeks. And these guys, look, they're working pretty well together. They can end up getting an upset here, and maybe they'll get a tag team title shot in the near future.
Well, Sebastian Envi is guaranteed his tag team title match on May 22nd in a partner of his choice. And right now, his choice is watching his director go to work on the job.
Envi escaping the clutches of Christian Mox there. They couldn't escape that.
That 360 clothesline from the jock takes Envi down, and we have yet to see Michael Shafer in this match.
Here comes the coach back in.
Now, there was not a tag. Jacobs did not get tagged in. Double flapjack on Envi.
Like a lawn dart.
The jock with a cover. And Shafer right there to break it up.
The referee trying to admonish Shafer if he just watched that double team move from game day.
Michael Shafer continuing to prove his value as a tag team partner.
Christian Mox just let Sebastian Envi crawl to his corner and tag out. Didn't even try to stop him. Welcoming in the Kingsman. This has got to be, well, this is a move that you would only see a jock try to make.
Well, look at this. He is ready for Michael Shafer.
Sometimes a lot of these football players, they want to line up against the biggest guy on the opposing team, and that's who's in there right now, Michael Shafer.
Yeah, he found him, that's for sure. Oh, no way.
Might need to go back into the weight room. And
Mox, you're not ready for that.
Needs a few more reps. Oh, huge power slam slam from the Kingsman. Cover. Mox getting the shoulder up. Of course, the tag team titles will be on the line later tonight, but you still got to believe, despite their preparation for the match, I got to believe that Dave Sagan and Tatum Manning are keeping a close eye on who could potentially be their opponents for Mayhem at Mid-Cities.
Sebastian Envi was checking his script in the corner, making sure this isn't Friday Night Lights. I can assure you it is not.
The TV show or the movie?
Either. I prefer the movie, personally.
Look at that clothesline in the corner from Shafer. And that running knee. And we've said it before, somehow, wait a second, two.
Mox getting the shoulder up.
Sebastian.
Coach Jacobs giving his encouragement from the sideline.
Sebastian Envi might be the quickest man on that field right now.
Might be, is without a doubt he's the quickest man on that field. It's a ring. Why do you keep saying field?
Well, you're making the football analogies. Look, you guys do it every single week with all the movie analogies you can squeeze in.
Carolina Panthers suck.
Mox gets his boot up, and he makes the tag to the coach. But no, Envi knocking Jacobs off the apron. Cheap shot from the director.
Well, Sebastian Envi taking down Coach Jacobs and Christian Mox there.
And the savvy director is taking full advantage of his experience over both Coach Jacobs and the jock.
Mox back on his feet.
And Michael Shafer was applauding his partner's efforts there in the corner.
Envi whipped in. Mox got him up on the shoulders. Whoa, nice Samoan drop.
That may have been a desperation move by Mox. He's got to get to the corner. He's got to tag out.
And Mox trying to crawl to the corner, trying to get to Coach Jacobs.
He's right there. He's
Reach
got to reach up.
There it is.
Jacobs is in there now. Clothesline takes Envi off his feet. He's back up, runs into the elbow. Nice drop kick from Jacobs. Lateral press into a cover. But right there in front of Michael Shafer.
Again, Shafer, he was ready to get in there to break up the pinfall if need be, but Envi able to kick out.
Envi with that jumping leg lariat takes Jacobs off his feet. Now he's going to look for a tag.
Shafer might be coming in to end this thing right now. He's fresh.
Shafer has Jacobs in the corner. A clubbing forearm right across the chest. Tyler, what do you think the chance of, no matter who the tag team champions are in 2 weeks at Mayhem in Mid-Cities, what kind of chance do you give Envi and Michael Shafer walking away with tag team gold?
In the last two outings, I've liked what I've seen from Michael Shafer and Sebastian Envi. I could see them gelling as a team. And regardless of who it is that's holding those titles at Mayhem in Mid-Cities, I think you're looking potentially at the next tag team champions right here. They could walk out.
Well, look at the power of the Kingsman.
Unlike Coach Jacobs, he's not going to be walking anywhere. Whoa.
Drops the elbow. Cover. Two. Only two.
I called it earlier tonight that I believe Sebastian Envi and Michael Shafer have what it takes to take those tag team titles. But I want to tell you one thing I'm noticing tonight, and that is the lack of tag double team moves. They are still working as individuals, and come May 22nd, if that's the case, whoever they're in there with, if they don't have the chemistry down, I'm wrong, and they're going to lose.
Jacobs driven back in the corner. Well, it doesn't surprise me, Richard. I mean, look, Jacobs and Mox, they came out together as a team. Envi and Shafer, they're still coming out separately.
Look at the tag that just happened. You got 5 seconds to get out of the ring after a tag. The referee will count you down. Michael Shafer simply made a tag and left. I mean, that is your opportunity to really do some damage to your opponent, and they're just foregoing it for the sake to get the next guy in.
And I think it's a little surprising on the part of Shafer. We've talked about his success as a tag team wrestler in the past, tag champion with 3 different competitors here in MPX. As Jacobs just gets dumped right on his head.
Back of his head smacked against that mat. Not a lot on that kick right now. If Sebastian Envi really tied him up, that would have been a victory right there.
So Envi now paintbrushing Coach Jacobs.
Coach Jacobs doesn't know if he's on offense, defense. He might be on special teams right now.
Jacobs fighting back. He'll stick to the game plan.
Oh.
That's a huge spine buster on Envi. Buying the coach some time. He's right there by his partner. He's got to reach up.
Trying to get there to Christian Mox at the same time. Envi getting close to his corner. And he makes the tag to Michael Shafer.
Here comes Shafer, but here comes the jock. Christian Mox with a huge forearm. Clothesline takes Envi down. Bicycle kick. Shafer stumbling around.
Beautiful kick on Shafer, but he can't get him down.
Shafer's still on his feet. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him up.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Cover. 2. And Envi right there. Christian Mox showing that the time in the weight room has paid off. And Envi sent to the outside.
Bringing in the coach. Here's your chance to hit the double team. What are you doing?
Well, I don't know if this was in the game plan or not.
Oh, Mox is going up.
But look, Envi just crouched to the jock on that turnbuckle.
Sebastian just made an edit.
And now,
Coach Jacobs is up on the shoulders of Michael Shafer.
They called out the extended cut.
There you go. You wanted some double team moves. And there it is.
Here are your winners, the team of Sebastian Envi and Michael Shafer.
And what a tag team maneuver that was.
The extended cut from Sebastian Envi. Michael Shafer gets the victory. As for game day, I don't think they're going to make the sequel.
This is the team that could become tag team champions in 2 weeks' time at Mayhem in Mid-Cities.
The script was greater than the game plan tonight.
They are going to be watching as those tag team titles are defended later on tonight, as it's Sagan and Manning against the Fallen Kings, James Johnson and Byron Anthos. That's a little bit later, but we are going to have our first of 3 title matches. Coming up next, the Addicts title on the line. Exodus Prime takes on one half of the boys, Gabe Wilder. That is up next. It's MPX's Riot Act.